Hi guys, welcome back to Mummy Cooks Homemade. My name's Hayley. This is our March Amazon subscription haul. Nowhere near as big as the last two because we just didn't need it, so I'll start here. This is Orzo, 500 grams of Orzo from the Garofalo range, which we like. This was £2.04 with our subscribe and save. And this is good for bulking out stews, soups, anything like that. Next is the whole wheat Radiator. This is to go into the stock outside because I've still got one inside. Price is rising. I thought I'd grab one while it stayed the same. This is 500 grams and this was £1.55 with our sub and save. We've also got some whole wheat Fusilli. This is 500 grams and it was only 85p. So I thought that was a good bargain on that. So we've got, Steve's trying different noodles at the minute. So we've got these Mama Shrimp Creamy Tom Yum flavour. These are 68p, these ones. There's a lot of Korean noodles out there. Right, for both of the packs of mee goreng, stir-fried noodles, is it shrimp? Just says mee goreng. I'm assuming it's shrimp because of the picture. For both packs together it was £1.27 on our subscribe and save. What's next? Panko. I needed some more panko. I use this for my roast potatoes and also for coating meat, so I do use quite a lot. So the panko was £2.55 and that was a 300 gram packet. This honey, what's the weight on this? This is 1.36 kilogram of runny honey and that was £5. I thought that was a good bargain, especially for that amount. So again, it was, there's the 1.36 kg. So that was a really good buy. And it was heavy. So where are we? For Cadbury Crunchy Bits. I tried these last time and I like these. So for both the bars together and the 200 gram bars, it was £2.55, which is not bad because they are the large bars. So for this Mama brand cup beef flavoured noodles, it was 76p. Again, these are all cheaper than the regular pot noodles, so if you want something different and you want to try like Korean noodles, Amazon's a good place to get them from. Onion granules. A great big bag of onion granules. This is 250 grams. I think the pots themselves that you actually buy in the shops, I think they're about 30 odd grams out there, Steve. Something silly like that. So this was £3, but you've got to remember it's a big 250 gram packet. So yeah, you'll probably get 4 of the little tubs from shop for that price. So yeah, there's the onion granules, should last me a while. These, I've already had one already this month, but because the price was so good, I thought I'd get some more. This is 1 kilogram of pitted dates from the company Old India. If you type in Old India in, as you can see, the onion granules are that as well. If you type that in on Amazon, it brings up so many spices and herbs and fruits and stuff. These are £2.54, which I thought was a really good buy. What's next? Baking powder. I got, how much is this in weight? Does it say? Yeah, 100 grams of baking powder, £1.29. So I don't know how much that Dr. Oetker stuff and that is, but this was £1.29 and I use that for all of my baking. What's next? The dog's treats. She's eating all of her other treats. So this is chicken necks, and they are from HOLLINGS, which we got the last ones from. She absolutely loves these treats, don't you, Steve? I think she's got a few chicken hearts left. These are 100% natural, they're air dried. The chicken necks were £2.54, and that's for 120 grams. And the beefy bites, these are a lot weightier, 250 grams, and again all natural. The beefy bites were £2.29. So yeah, they're all different shapes in there. So it's all just air dried meats and stuff. She'll like those. So Carex, there's 6 in here. I always buy mine off Amazon. It's very rare we get to places like Home Bargains or B&M and such. So I look for the best online prices that I can. So for these 6, it was £5.10. I don't think you would have got much better in Home Bargains. I think they were £1 anyway, aren't they, in Home Bargains, Steve? So they were £5.10, and they do last us a little bit. Dr. Beckman, this is the toilet cleaner I like. I put one of these down every 4 weeks. There's 3 treatments in here, and as soon as you empty it into the toilet, it just foams all the way up to the rim. And I just leave it all night. And that was £2.55. But you'll find in Wilco's and places like that, the price on this is really going up. All the Dr. Beckman brands, actually. Right, Ecozone Descaler coffee machine cleaner. I have been buying Oust, but Steve says you prefer this one, do you? Yeah. Steve prefers this one. This is £3.06, but it has got five uses, so it's not too bad really. So I don't know how much mils is in here. 500 mils. Well, 5 uses, so you use 100 mils a time, yeah. How long will that last you? A month. Maybe a bit more. So for essentially £3.06. So I've got some mousse. This is for Caitlin. She likes to have her hair curled now and again. Yes, she's 8, but when she does dress up and such, like she's just done, she had her hair and them sponge curlers all night, and it was super curly the next morning. So yes, when it's for things like that, I do buy mousse. That was £1.49. This was a really good deal. Steve spotted these. I don't know, this would come as a 3-pack. I don't know if people know how much these are individually, but they're not cheap. So these are the essential mists. This comes as a 3-pack, and we got this on Subscribe and Save for £5.56. You can't buy one in a shop for that. So that was a good spot from Steve, really. And the last thing on here, so if you take a look at my hands, they are much improved from what they was. I mean, there was cracked everywhere and splitting. I ended up with an infection. Believe it or not, this stuff, I buy it for my youngest. She has quite dry hands, and I used it because I noticed for extra dry skin, and I think this has contributed loads to my hands getting a lot better. They're just dry now, and the redness is, I think, just a side effect from them being infected. They're not itchy anymore. This is only £1.69, and it's 100 mils. This stuff I really do rate. I think it's brilliant. So if any of you out there got a problem with dry, cracked hands, especially over the winter, I do recommend this. And for £1.69, what's it going to hurt? It's a good size bottle. So yeah, that's it. Especially these guys, if you use these mist aromas, have a look on Amazon. As I say, £5.56 for 3 of them. Well worth it. So that's our Amazon haul for March. Subscribe and save. We do order other stuff. We just show you the subscribe and saves. So thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Make sure you turn your notification bell on, and I'll speak to you down in the comments. Bye.